G'day, welcome again to another episode of Forbes Forum. Daryl here, and today I've got Councillor Anne Glasheen. Glasheen, that's how I say it. Welcome along.
Hi, Daryl.
I'm very happy and excited to have you here on the show. As I said, I was just telling Anne earlier, I ran into Greg Johnson down the markets. He asked me why I wasn't running, so I've decided it's not right for me. Anne has got a wealth of experience, so she's in my top 10. And on the day of voting, you've got to put 10 down, so just think about that. So Anne, local government, you've got a passion for. You've been in local government a long time. Just give us a bit of background about what you're doing for your third term.
I used to be the Deputy Mayor of Clifton Shire, yep. And when we came to amalgamation, I thought, time to retire. But my passion was still there, and I knew that with an amalgamation, somebody from the districts has to be there. Mm-hmm. So our first 4 years, of course, was horrendous. Yeah. Our last 4 years, we have made changes. I'm very passionate about the districts and making. It is a growing city. The city is going to expand, and it's got lots of potential, and it's a beautiful city. But out in the districts, we've got the small country towns, the small villages. What you do in the city doesn't relate to the country. So that's my passion.
Beautiful. Yeah, great stuff. Yeah. And look, I helped a friend of mine, Greg Bryant, in the last council elections, and unfortunately Greg has left us, he's passed on, but Greg and I were getting that message. It's just not about Toowoomba, because at that time the restructure was happening, and Anne is out there for all the region as well, and you're finding that in there, and it's a work in progress still.
Very much a work in progress. Yeah. Changing our platform that the computer sits on. You wouldn't believe 8 councils could do the same thing 8 different ways. Mm-hmm. But it's a work in progress, and I always said it would take the minimum of 10 years to get it to run properly. Right,
yeah. Beautiful, okay. And Toowoomba, there's a lot happening at the moment, and what we said, Jeff has helped us here at Forbes, he's done some interviews with us, and Pete's come, he's still in Dalby, he's got a very successful business there, and he wants to branch into Toowoomba. And he sees opportunity, and I was just driving around Grand Central yesterday. It is massive. I can't believe the size of it. The Branch bypass is coming finally. They've been talking. I'm 51, and they've been talking about it since I was 17. And now the airport. Just amazing. I mean, so it's an exciting time for council, and with everything coming together, we've got the flood mitigation program now, and the working behind rumours and up in Centenary Heights, amazing. What other things are on the scope, do you think, for the next council?
Well, the next council will be, once the QIC development gets finished, we've got the issue of parking at the moment, of course. Yeah. Look, while you've got development, we've had the library being built and QICs, and it's not something that you can build in a short space. Mm-hmm. But once all the roadworks, because we're doing all the roadworks, QIC's finished, and the library's finished, which will open on this Friday, yep. We will be able to see where the traffic goes, because everything will change then. Okay, right. Yes, eventually I hear some candidates talking about multi-level car parking. Mm-hmm. We could start one tomorrow, but it won't be built for another 12 months because it goes through a process. Yep. But also with a multi-storey car park comes the cost of parking. Mm-hmm. And that's a mindset change and a generational change. Yep. Yep. But we're in a great spot. And one of the things is we need to get the people that just come into Toowoomba for a weekend. Yep. You know, there's so many things, but coming and doing the trip around, go out to Crow's Nest, do the wineries, come through, do the museums, and come through all the way through. There is so much to see in our area. Yep, we've just got to encourage it, market it. It's a perfect spot to be. Yeah. But then, this region is really good. Oh,
it's beautiful. Yeah. I've been here since '78, when my dad retired, and I have gone and lived down the coast and that sort of thing, but just love Toowoomba. Everything's close, and we've got the freeways now, and it's just amazing. And look, I want to thank you for coming in. Yep. Guys, 10 for TRC. Someone just said to me before, 10 for TRC, put Anne in there please, and wealth of experience. Knows what's going on.
Passion for the districts.
And the outer districts as well, because we love you out there as well. So Anne, thanks again for coming in.
Thanks, Daryl. Thanks for the opportunity.
Until the next time, we'll have our Forbes Forum again. I'll have another special guest. Take care.
Thank you.